Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm really excited because I'm doing this trail that leads up to a lighthouse that's 113 years old. I've only visited this lighthouse once, my first year of photography, and now 5-6 years later, finally doing this trail again. One of the reasons why I haven't done this trail is because it's private property and you have to pay to do this trail, so I guess I've just been cheap. But today I decided to pay the fee, and now let's go see this lighthouse. So I finally made it to this lighthouse. A couple cool facts about this lighthouse. It's 113 years old, and it's the last traditional lighthouse on the Saguenay Fjord. Now, there's a couple problems with photography-wise. There's a couple problems. There's a huge, it seems like a huge deck, and it's a big eyesore, so I'm gonna have to work around that. And I wanted to go near the shore and shoot towards the lighthouse, from the water towards the lighthouse. But at sunset, the tide will be at its highest, so I'll be limited with foreground. I'm gonna head down there and we'll see what I'm able to do. All right, so I'm near the shore now, and we eliminated that big eyesore. But the problem, like I mentioned earlier, is the tide coming in, right? So there's some puddles here, there. So there's gonna be water all the way up to here, I'm guessing. I'm gonna have a bit of foreground to play with, but not that much. So my plan is just to, try to figure out for the background on the lighthouse where I want to be in this vicinity, and figure out the foreground at sunset. Just, full out panic mode probably. Hopefully there'll be more clouds. There's some clouds everywhere except for where the lighthouse is. Another shot I want to try is there's a staircase, a wooden staircase that leads down to the lighthouse, and I want to put the lighthouse right in the middle and just have that staircase kind of like leading the eye near the doorway of the lighthouse, and hopefully have a nice sunset. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm just gonna scout and we'll see what happens.
After a good 30 minutes of just walking around trying to find a composition, I wasn't satisfied with the test shots. The lighthouse was just too small and insignificant, so I decided to go back to the helipad and try something else.
All right, so I scouted the whole shoreline, tried to find something interesting, but couldn't find anything, especially when the tide, you don't know what you're gonna get with the tide. You don't know what kind of foreground you're gonna get because you don't know where the water is gonna end up. So came back on the wooden deck here, and I decided to take out my camera and my tripod and compose this shot that I got set up here. So basically what it is, it's the staircase going down and leading up to the lighthouse. So as you can see the back of the camera, the staircase going out to the left, and then the lighthouse. All I had to do is I had to make sure that this section here obviously wasn't in the frame. So I had to make sure I came a bit more to the left, and I don't want to have too much breathing room here. I just want to be off center to the left, but I wanted to include this little piece of tree here. So this is just perfect. Another thing I had to do, I had to make sure that the railing of the lighthouse wasn't interfering with the fjord. So the fjord right here, the little peak of the fjord and the railing, there was an intersection with the railing and the fjord, so I just moved the tripod and the camera more to the right, and now everything looks good. So I have the staircase, Everything is nice and neat, and this will be the composition for tonight. It's raining right now. On the camera, we see these big clouds. It's catching a bit of light. So I'm trying to capture this beautiful moment because at the horizon, it's really bright and yellow, and then right above me is really dark. So there's a nice contrast in the sky. Just trying to capture this moment in case sunset doesn't happen. And I just realized the light in the lighthouse actually blinks white once in a while. It's raining pretty hard now. Let's try to get these shots in and wipe off the lenses here. But after this cloud, it should be good, but I want to capture these clouds because they're really, really nice. I'm going to show you this shot. All right, so I had to put the camera away. You can see the rain behind me, all the dark clouds. I got rained on, which is kind of cool because, I mean, everything is wet now. The colors are a bit more vibrant. But like I was saying, the light in the lighthouse actually lights up. I didn't know it actually lit up. So, and there's a whole bunch of flies in that lighthouse and all around the lighthouse. It looks like something's rotten in there because you can't, the door is locked, but something stinks in there probably. I can't smell. I don't have a sense of smell. Something probably stinks in there. But anyways, the clouds are thinning out so I can see them, and there's less and less clouds, which is a really good thing for sunset. Sunset is in an hour and a half. So it's an hour actually. Sunset is in an hour. So by the time these clouds come, the sun sets, maybe I'll have a colorful sky. I'm gonna stick here. Honestly, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I don't wanna do a panic mode. I don't wanna go off, do something else, and then run back here. I'm committing here. So I'm showing you the image with the clouds, and then hopefully I get an image with a beautiful sunset. So fingers crossed. All right, guys, I'm starting to get a bit excited. We have clear skies in the horizon and then just a blanket of clouds. The clouds aren't moving as quick as before, so that's good. Hopefully they kind of stick around. I don't want it to be completely cleared, you know? I want them to stay where they are right now. It's still like 40 minutes away, so we're gonna see the sun. It's just a matter of minutes now. We're gonna see it. It's just gonna go below those clouds, and then maybe I'll try to do a sun star. I'll light up a golden glow on these clouds maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But you can see the sun's hitting that water over there. It's really, really bright. I'm really excited. This is exciting. This is exciting. Look at these conditions. I already have a good shot with the clouds. Now I could just top it off with a beautiful sunset. All right, guys, so I'm just rifling away because the sun it just dipped below the clouds, and it's the perfect height right now. So I'm taking some shots at f/22 and at f/9. I'm just experimenting to see if I like the sun star or not. I don't think I like it, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep shooting. But if you could see it behind my camera here, I put my grid and the sun's really close to that intersection point, which is really good for the composition. It's perfectly placed in the composition, and obviously that water reflection, the sun reflection in the water looks really nice. So I'm really glad I stayed here and I didn't experiment elsewhere because this looks really good. So I'm just gonna hurry up because the sun's moving really fast. We're getting some light, guys. We're getting, look at that, guys. Look at that. There's a bit of red. Oh man, this is good. This is good. This is good. Last time I went out for photography was in May. So 3 months of no photography, and then boom, this is what I got. Thank you, Lord. Guys, I'm so glad I stayed here, because look at the sky, it's lighting up. So I'm gonna show you the 3 images, the storm, the one with the sun, and then the color in the sky. This is amazing. I can't believe I haven't done photography, landscape photography in 3 months. Last time was in Gaspésie. Come out and this is what I get first shot. This is crazy. This is, wow. I feel so lucky. I can't believe that happened. When I came here, I had zero expectations. And now I'm going back home with a smile. So tell me which one you like best. Don't forget to like the video. If you did enjoy it, it means a lot to me. And subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, God bless.
Now here's the 3 moments side by side. Tell me which one's your favorite down in the comment section below. I would really like to hear which one was your favorite. Really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching.